Hi friends, welcome back to my channel SciTech. In today's video, to do the CPU throttling test on the Realme GT smartphone by using the game space with Pro Gamer mode and external RAM turned on. Yes friends, this is a request which has been asked by a few of my subscribers. As you can see, this is the exact comment which I got on the Realme GT smartphone. So CPU throttling test using the game space and using the Pro Gamer mode and enabling the external RAM capabilities, as you can see. And do not turn on the GT mode. So let's see what will happen if you try to use this kind of scenario in the Realme GT with the Snapdragon 888 processor. So let me know in the comment section below what are other videos you want me to do. Right now I did add the CPU throttling application into the game space successfully, and I need to turn on the Pro Gamer mode. As you can see, Pro Gamer mode is on and 50% brightness, completely clear from the background. I need to do the deep clean as well. That is what the user has mentioned. So here's a deep clean option, as you can see. Completely clean from the deep clean as well. As you can see friends, that's perfect. Let's open the CPU throttling application, and external RAM capabilities also turned on, so don't worry about that. That's perfect scenario. And in the let me do exactly select Pro Gamer mode. As you can see, Pro Gamer mode option selected, and same settings what I used before, same settings I'm going to use right now as well. Let's see what will be the CPU throttling graph and how much we can actually expect in terms of the performance wise and in terms of the temperatures also. So right now the temperatures are close to 32.8 degrees we are getting at this moment, and backside 32.4 degrees. As you can see, 32.8 and 32.4. So again I'll be back after some time just to check the temperatures, how much it can be increased and how much the battery can be decreased. So meanwhile you can focus on the battery as well. So this is using the game space, Pro Gamer mode, external RAM capabilities with a deep clean. That's the thing. So these are the things. So next time I will be able to do with the GT mode turn on as well. So then we'll be able to understand better what is happening with this Snapdragon 888 chipset in this Realme GT smartphone. So again I'll be back after some time just to show you what is the graph and temperatures. As you can see friends, after 6 minutes of time, the graph, this is how the graph looks, and the temperature is of close to 38.8 degrees, 39.8, 39.6. As you can see the temperatures, how it is, 39.6. So 39.6 is the highest temperature recorded in the Realme GT device for the first 6 minutes of time. So again I'll be back after maybe close to 10 or 12 minutes of time, then we can actually check the temperatures and the graph. So right now as you can see friends, this is the graph exactly I got after using this kind of settings using the game space with the Pro Gamer mode. As you can see, now the graph, it was able to maintain not bad. So it was able to throttle up to 86%, and the maximum I did get about 3,52,000 and 3,18,000. Let me to open the graph and show you the previous results what I got in terms of the CPU throttling. This is the graph which I got before. As you can see, using only the GT mode. So 3,34,000, average 3,10,000 and 2,83,000. As you can see the difference between GT mode and using the game space Pro Gamer mode. You can see GT mode and Pro Gamer mode. CPU throttle kind of slightly close to each other only. In terms of the graph as well, both times the graph was able to maintain really good and stable, not bad in terms of the graph. So that's it friends, thank you for watching this video. And overall the temperature also increased only close to 40 degrees, not more than that in this Realme GT at this moment. And in case if you're having any other doubts, let me know in the comment section below. So meanwhile, signing off. Bye.